The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
3 receivers, 2 to the short side left. The handoff is botched. Holloway tried to get on top of it, but I think an Eagle was there first, and indeed that is the case. Martavis Mason out of the pile with the pigskin. Carson-Newman football. One play, a fumble on a mishandled exchange, and the Eagles have it 1st and 10 at the Gladiator 14. There's no single setback in the flex for Sanchez. In motion, Griffin. They'll give the handoff to him. Cuts it upfield, left side, across the 5. Griffin waltzes in untouched. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. 2 plays, 57 seconds, a fumble, and now a score for the Carson-Newman Eagles. Set up by the short field on Martavis Mason's fumble recovery. Griffin, he's in motion to the left. Sanchez is back to pass. Stands in the pocket, throws a long ball. Cade Meeks along the left side. He takes off along the left sideline, kicks on the afterburners, and scores. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. 61 yards from Mario Sanchez to Cade Meeks. 3rd and 10, no issues for Carson-Newman. Sanchez finds Meeks wide open along the left side, numbers at the 32 yak yards in hand for Meeks as he scores the 61-yard touchdown, and the Eagles are up 13-0 6 minutes in. Into the game at quarterback, Trey Gunnings is to his right, and the snap comes back to Whitson. He'll throw a screen out to the right side, complete to Jaden Griffin, and he has running room. Griffin sprinting free across midfield, across the 40, cuts back left, now back right inside the 30, and he is ushered out of bounds by Nick Grant inside the 30, down at the 28-yard line, 27-yard line. Regardless, it's good enough for 45 yards and a first down for the Eagles. Split backs in the shotgun. As Whitson will read, keep it left side. Whitson takes off. He's across the 20. He's across the 15. Angling left sideline past the 10. Whitson takes it by himself. A jaunty stroll for Zane Whitson. 28 yards, and he is housebound. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. 20-0, Eagles lead. 6:33 to go in the first quarter. Sweeney into the pistol. Holloway takes the snap, and we'll give to Sweeney. Straight ahead. He lost the football. It's out. It's on the turf. A bunch of orange jerseys are there. Did Carson-Newman recover it? Ty Holiday out of the pile with the pigskin. It's Carson-Newman football off the second fumble of the day. If it's starting offensive line in the game, Sullins is back into the game at running back. Whitson gives straight ahead to Cam Ferguson. The Red Sea parts for him. Ferguson outruns everybody to the end zone. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. 29 yards for Cam Ferguson, and the Eagles have put 27 on the board with 6:05 to go in the first quarter.
Taking advantage of it earlier.
Wilson takes the pistol snap, will ride it and keep it left side, and Wilson slung down by Jalen Sandifer for a loss back at the 33-yard line. That's a loss of 6 on the play, a sack for Jalen Sandifer.
You do not want to get tackled in bounds.
Johnson takes, will give on a end around to the left side, Keith and Washington. Washington across the 5. Washington hop step into the end zone. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. 11 yards to Keith and Washington on the 11-yard end around to the left. And the Eagles score for the first time in the second quarter. The 5th time in the game. It's 34-0 with 23 seconds left before halftime.
15 yards on the run for Gosnell, who takes the snap under center this time, pitches it wide to Jaden Jones up the near sideline, breaks out of a tackle, still running after breaking a second tackle inside the 5. He'll score for a Carson-Newman touchdown. Jaden Jones takes it to the house from 30 yards out, breaking several tackles on his way to the end zone to make it 41-0 Eagles. He just shy of his career long. Gladiators are going to send somebody back there as it's a good snap. Hold is down. Smith's field goal on the way. And it splits the uprights. Bennett Smith buries a 44-yard field goal to make it a 45-0 Eagles lead with 4:46 to play in the third quarter. David needs 2 scoring drives on just 2 drives here in the second half for Carson-Newman. 3 to his left, 2 to the right as the lefty takes the snap, stays in the pocket, is pressured, and we sacked all the way back inside the 15-yard line. 13-yard sack, so 2nd and 23. Exchange is mishandled. Holloway loses it. The Eagles have it. Noah Tipton, a freshman defensive lineman, comes away with the football, and the Eagles have another takeaway.
And this is it. And if you're trying to build something, this is good.
Ball is loose in the end zone. Carson-Newman recovers for a touchdown. Conrad Bryant, right place, right time. It looked like it was going to be a safety initially, but Wilson lost the football, and Bryant recovers for a Carson-Newman touchdown. Final 25 seconds of the third quarter. Holloway takes the snap, hands off to the running back running right, and the Eagles sniff out the run play off tackle. Javon Laster wrapped up by a trio of Eagles in the backfield for a loss of 2.
And moving it well.
Gosnell under center this time. He hands off to the fullback, Nolan Bissell. He powers his way in. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Nolan Bissell extends Carson-Newman's lead with a 2-yard rushing touchdown with 5:34 to play in the fourth quarter. Ball in between the hash marks for Holloway, the quarterback. He has a running back to his right and one straight behind him for 1st and 10 at the 26. Handoff goes to the straight back, Holmes, and he is wrapped up in the backfield for a loss. Well read, and the play made by Carlson Paul, a freshman defensive lineman, brings down Holmes in the backfield for a loss of 3, 2nd and 13. Closer to the far hash mark as Holloway takes the snap. He's hit, or hands off, and gives to Petty, who's hit right away in the backfield for a loss. Braylon Grayson that time for the Eagles up front makes the play to make it 3rd down and long, back to the 20-yard line. Gladiators need the 36, 3rd and 16. Holloway hands off to Petty, and he is hit right away in the backfield once again. For the second time in 3 plays, we call Carlson Paul's name for a TFL into the backfield. This drops Petty back in the backfield for a loss of a yard. 4th down and 18.
You want your quarterback to be smart.
And that's what the Eagles do. Gosnell takes the snap, just under 40 seconds. Play clock is ineffective at this point, and that is going to basically do it as the clock winds down under 30 seconds. It's going to be a 59-0 win for Carson-Newman on this Thursday night, the first Thursday night of the month of September. It was all Eagles from the get-go, 28 points in the first quarter. Helped spark a 35-point lead at halftime, 24 more points in the second half. Helps Carson-Newman crush South Carolina Central College 59-0.